Hello, welcome back to a robe. I cannot talk. Let me try that again. Welcome back to a road. Okay. Welcome back to a road for my subscribers. Hope you're all doing well today. So last time we were making progress on a build that was from my Lensing Cars series. It was the fishing hut. And then I also was trying to see if I can get some feedback on what we could do for the 100 subscriber milestone, which is right over here. And I did get at least one suggestion from the last stream, and I'll double check to see if I got anything from the community post. Let's take a look. Give me just a moment. Okay. Community posts. Luckily today the internet is working. I had in trouble earlier, but it is all good. Alright. Looks like we have not got any suggestions from the community posts. So we are definitely going to end up going with the this suggestion here by Boki. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is work on 150 to 200, or 151 to 200. And what my plan is for this section here, because it's roughly in the range where I took like a 2-year gap. So we're actually going to do a bunch of black concrete. So it's going to be like a void of nothingness. So what I might do, just for fun, let's see how this looks. This might be cool. I put tinted glass here. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nose was tickling for a second there. 13, 14. I should be able to check based on where I'm at. This is 165. So it's been 15. Okay. So I should be able to, whenever I place it, I should know what block number this is. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to 200 on this one, I feel like. Though actually, no, I should do the 178, because that's actually where like it stopped off last. Like that's how many I had before I picked up again. So we'll just go ahead and fill all of this in up to that point. And then it totally looks like it's not there. From here on, we'll do stuff related to the survival series and Secret of Mana and such. Okay. Yeah, those wandering traders are still around, which is interesting. Surprised they have not disappeared yet. Okay. We have another interesting thing where I guess technically what I can do, because this block should be yep. So if I want to do 178, I just need to go over until I hit 178 in this direction. So we'll go ahead and just do that. Ah. This is a much easier way to do it than trying to figure it out the hard way. Surprised I didn't think about this prior. Getting us pretty close. This area is going to be entertaining though, because I'm just now thought of a good name for it. This is going to be the no content void. Alright there. Perfect. Then all it is doing the really hard part of where I can't see but if I do this like this all the way down, it should line up with the rest of it. Oh, yep. Okay, it's so hard to see. Building a black concrete is a thing. It's definitely a void. Don't need that up. Do 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 do. Just like that. Perfect. And that just needs to be completely filled in, and I think we can start right here. We can say fill, not biome. It likes to auto-complete that because I'm not hitting space. Okay, and we'll zoom all the way over here, and hopefully we can fill this many blocks in. We'll see. We want black concrete. We can indeed fill it in. Look at that. That's crazy. Just this black mass of nothingness. Alright. I do wish my thing here would actually show that I've... Ah, that's why. A little preview thing. When it's not running, it shows like a thumbnail. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm glad the internet did not stay dead forever. That would have been much sadness. Do do. I could even like put a random block in here and you wouldn't even be able to tell that it's there. Goodness. I wonder if you could actually use this as a prank to like make someone think there's void down below. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. After this, I'm gonna have at least three shorts I need to make actually, because I want to do every 50 subscribers have like a tiny little short that just kind of goes over all the signs. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I think something I want to try to do with this streaming series as well is get a habit of kind of like portioning what I do. Because like the first hour is kind of the road expansion. Do, 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 do. And then like the second one is like filling in, I guess, builds and things and whatnot in this section. It doesn't have to be 100% restricted to the hour mark, but... Alright, then I gotta do the same thing I did earlier. But we need to get to negative 78, 178. Oh. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 da, ba. I think this is actually the first time I've really done like a lot of building with black concrete. Kind of tempted to try to build a maze in here, but I think I'd get lost trying to make a maze. Do 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 do. There we go. We don't need that anymore, so now I can just do this. Do 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 do. I think I need to download all this music I'm using because the player doesn't have a shuffler, so we can get a bit more of a variety of music being played. Okay. So we'll start there. Ooh. I'm gonna go to this one. Black concrete. Bam. Then we just gotta fill it in. I kind of want to put up like a big wall too, just so, like you see this, but at the same time I don't want to block like the view. You can see the whole path. In fact, I don't think I checked. I think I've hit... I'm shy of 260 on subscribers. I don't have a super easy way just to look at that at the moment, other than without opening another page. We'll do that in just a moment. Once we get to what we need to do here. I'm hoping what I've done with the settings is making this a bit smoother. I don't know how it's going to affect the actual VOD, with anything at all. Wandering Trader music. Or what I've dubbed Wandering Trader music. Makes me think of a shop. Excuse the sniffles, I was outside a little bit right before this, and it's a bit cold out there right now. Such like elevator music too at the same time, which is funny. All right, no content void has got all the concrete it needs. The only light that's going to be in here is going to be these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I need to put that there, right? Because we got 150, so... All right, I gotta remember, I can just check it. This should be 160, yes. I don't need to do this silly breaking thing either. Oh gosh, it doesn't feel like I'm moving. Okay. Well, let's look for 170, which is right... That? Right there. Almost fell into the real void. Okay. Ah. So hard to see anything, especially when it's nighttime. Oh gosh. It's like there's nothing here. Okay, but it's 160. Okay, we're good. Let's grab this and this. We're gonna have a 1 and a 0 on both of these, so we can easily put those in. So the only thing we'll have on here is going to be the signs for the subscribers in this point, which is probably not 100% accurate of having subscribers in that period, though maybe I did. Honestly, I can't remember. Alright, inner chest. I need to acquire an item. Oh, 2 items. I need a 6 and a 7. So I can put a 60 in there. 160. Bam, bam. And 70. And 70. And pop that out. Still have that. Okay, we're all good here. Let's just go ahead and clear the inventory. Then we're all set to that numbers. Okay, so we can get at least to 178 done. So let's go ahead and pull that open. I should put this on another page here though, just so that, or there we go, I can minimize it, that works. Okay, so I've had 3 recent subscribers, which I actually want to put the 3 that I have at least marked on the outside of this point. So this is just going to have generic ones like this. So I'll have 151, 152, and it'd be super easy to fill this in. Do I want to do bamboo signs? I don't know, I feel like I should do a different sign type. How about dark oak signs? Dark oak signs sound like they could be good. Because it's darkness. So 150, okay. Sub 151. And it's like really hard to see it too. It's also part of why I don't want to put specifically someone in there. Okay, so we can grab that now. Which is going to make this really hard for readability, especially when I do the short for it, but that's fine. Excuse me. It's all for the effect, even if it's a little hard to read. That should be a 6. Yep. This music feels pretty suitable. Maybe that's what I'm. This music feels like it suits the current environment of the shadowy void. Wait. What did I do wrong? I'm silly. 6, 7, 8. Hold on a minute. That's 59, so this should be 59. Am I correct? I just did something weird. It should be 7. Yeah. Where did I duplicate? Or not duplicate? Huh? Honestly, very confused. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I did. Wait, that's correct? Yes. No. Wait. That should be 6. 57, 58, 59. There we go. Got it. Grab this sign. 161. Till we get to 73. My nose is all tickly. Cold weather is coming in and it's not fun. But it's kind of better than melting from the heat. Do. 169 and 170. Okay. We have 71. 72. 73. I guess I could actually probably check when I did my last upload compared to when I had subscribers, I think. Oh no, actually I don't have accurate enough because not everyone is shown publicly. So that idea unfortunately will not work, but that's fine though. What we have is good enough. Okay. So the only thing left to add to this section is going to be the lanterns. So we want to grab our lantern blocks. Okay. And we did every other. So if we go from here, we want one roughly, I think, there. Does that look correct? I think that's in the middle. Well, if it's 55, it should be. Yes. Okay. So this is where this goes. And it is lined up with that one. Okay. Oh, not that block. Do, 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 do. Boop. Do it like that, and then that. Alright, that was the other, I guess, section I want to do for the streaming, especially when I do 3 hours. It's working on the inn. That's at the beginning. The start of the world. That's kind of cool, actually, having this here where I can kind of see below, though. So, like, there's an actual distinguishable path to follow. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and then we want it to go 2 blocks out. That looks correct. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, this first. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Alrighty. 20 minutes in so far and making some decent progress. And we actually get to put one more lantern in. Right here. It's right there. Oh, it's one in. Goodness, it's so hard to tell if there's anything there. Do, 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 do. It's Trial Thursday. I think I do need to change my calendar, though, to actually display. Because right now, if I do the scoreboard, it's not fully accurate. Because it does go to 8, which I guess it's okay. 8 can just signify we're still in the day, right? So if it's 1 day ahead, it's technically... So it's technically the 4th day, because it's Thursday. Yeah. Maybe I can adjust my numbers. Maybe I can start with a 0? Actually, that could work. A 0 for the beginning or something? Or use 0 for the beginning of the week? I don't know, but there we go. The no content void has been established between 151 and 178. So, our next step, I really want to change the calendar more, but I don't want to work on it right now. Except I didn't add the other lantern there. I need to fix that first. Okay. There? Yes, perfect. Doot, doot. Okay, and the bop, bop. Alright. Oh, I didn't have Discord open. I was going to check something real quick. Doot, 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 doot. I want to try to make my streams better for anyone who decides to watch the VOD. So I'm making efforts to, I guess, talk and interact in the stream as if it's a video. Even though there will be times when I do actually have a viewer I'm interacting with that I will talk to them, but I'm going to make efforts to make it more engaging in that sense, so that it is like a video. Does not want to open my Discord though, it's being silly. That's fine. Alright, so now that we've done that, I guess we can check some things. I do need to pull something else up. I wanted to check. I just wanted to kind of look at some of my stuff to kind of get an idea for what I can do for signifying this. Okay, 1 second. Everything is having trouble loading. All right. So I might hear just a little bit of my video here for a second while I'm pulling up my channel, so I can get it muted in time. No, I'm live. Forget. Oh, so we're currently at 257 as of this stream, which is nice. We're getting close to the 260. Brain, what was I doing? Yes, playlists. Because I want to look at my most recent playlists. So what I have is I've got shorts, I've got my survival series, I've got Secret of Mana, I've got this series, as well as making Secret of Mana. Okay, so Secret of Mana, survival series is more or less the two things that I can use. I want things that are in reference to those in particular. Okay, so that's good to make note of. Let's pull this back up so I have that available. I didn't mess up anything else. We're good. Okay, so what is the goal here? Okay, I guess I really... No, I'm not going to get distracted. Focus on this right now. Got to get to the 200, then I can do another project. So I think what I'm going to do, since it was the survival series is what I decided to do, what's a really good block indicator for the survival series? I kind of feel like it's granite. I think I've used granite a lot. So I think that's what I'm going to have be the block for that. So this will put us up to 180, and I think I'm going to go to... Might just go to 200 with this. I think that would be good. Or even more. We'll figure it out later. For now, we can do up to 200 because that's the point we're trying to get to for today's stream. Go grab our path blocks and put those in. And now, for those of you who aren't familiar with exactly what this stream is all about, it's, as the name says, it's a road for my subscribers. So the idea is that for this road to continue out in the length of how many subscribers I have. And then as I go through, I put the subscribers specifically in the center path. And the center path is roughly themed after something that's happened within kind of that time period. As I mentioned prior, this is for that point where I was making no content, aka the no content void. And then the rest of this, like these projects are kind of like things that have happened within the time period, or a build representing that. So this kind of to help fill in that space as the world expands out. And then every milestone, so 150, or not 150, that's 100 is my first milestone I'm marking, and then 250 is the second one. So as of right now, we won't have the 250 available, but that's going to have a specific build that has been... I've been given feedback specifically for how to build that, or what to build for that. So I look for suggestions on that. Okay, now we got to fill all this in. I do want to actually grab this and go ahead and... That's 78. 80 would be here. So I can put those in per 80, and then we'll go up to 90. I can remember to do this trick. Be able to see what block I'm looking at, so I know. Yep, that's 190. Because this one should be... Oh wait, 180 should be there. That's actually a really helpful tool for verifying, and I'm glad I decided to continue, start my construction off on a specific point of 0, 0, so that I have a good reference point whenever I'm building, especially when I get way further out in the future as the channel grows. Okay, and one more? One more. Yes, okay. That's the 200 mark. Woot! And I've actually hit the 200 mark this year, which is pretty exciting. But what are we at now? We're at 257. So if we get like 21 more, that's going to be 100 for this year. But that's since May, though. So it hasn't been that long. So 5, yeah. So actually, I guess technically June would have been when videos were, because it was May 31st. So I guess in 6 months I've nearly hit the 100 subscribers, which is awesome. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed between now and then. I would like to add Punch Deck into my music mix as well. Gosh, why are words such a struggle? But if I did that, I would have to make sure I have links for every video every time to do the proper credit. Because the way that the current music I have, it's through Upbeat, which they have a... How do they phrase it? Basically, you can put your channel name in there. And then that... my brain just decided to be silly. You put your channel name in there, and then that's kind of like a verified channel so that they won't hit you with copyright. That's the word. Or if there is a copyright, it's not something that will affect the channel. Okay. Why is it saying I have a bazillion messages? I see. I was contacted by... Hey, Pokey! Welcome to the stream! Luckily, the internet decided to not be dumb today, so... It is working. So I am here, doing the stream. How are you doing? Gotta get my ender chest back. Probably won't be able to stay as you're in Mississippi with terrible service. Aw. That's lame. I am doing alright. I am here doing the thing, so that's good. That is good. Internet being dumb? Yeah. I feel ya. I had troubles with it today myself. That's a 0. I don't need 0. I need 8. And I need 2. Which we can do that. Okay. Still have that in there. Get rid of that. So we have the 180 mark. The 190 mark. Do you like my no content void? Any big projects for the road currently? So today's gonna be, as in the title mentioned, and there goes the internet. If you can still hear me, the, I guess, main project for this video is, first of all, getting the up to 200 subs in. That takes priority. That's the first part of the stream. It's like the first section, because I wanted to section it out. The second one is going to be doing a build project related to either something that's happened somewhere along the content journey, or specifically for today, which is the 100 subscriber milestone, which is right there. And your suggestion is the one that got picked. It's a cool suggestion, and it also was the only suggestion, so... But I am glad I got some feedback in some form, so... Alright. Now... I think... Spruce is going to be a good idea for this section. And now that we're into a more colorful zone, we can put in some new subscribers, which I do need to double check. I believe I've already got Lewis, or Luvis. It's hard to pronounce that name. I believe I put them in towards the beginning here. Hey Kylan, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. Okay, gotta find out where my last name was. Okay, but we have this one and James. Okay, so we only have one name to add in for a new subscriber who has got publicly posted. Awesome. All right, so this is going to be. Oh, I gotta remember how did I do my formatting? Gotta remember. Whoop. You got 46 subscribers? Congratulations. That's awesome. You almost hit that 50 mark. Do you consider 50 a milestone? So name, month, day, year. Name, month, day, year. I'm getting close to the 260. Just a couple more. So we have Thomas. And I need 4 more so I can go live. Oh, really? You needed 50 subscribers to go live? I didn't know you there was a restriction on streaming. Wow, words are so difficult today. Okay, October. Did I spell October? I certainly hope so. If not, I'm sure I'll get yelled at some point about it. Okay. That's our one public one for today. This one's going to be 180. Yes, make sure I can check it. Yes, 180. Yeah, awesome. What have you been up to today? Anything exciting? You've got to remind me too. What kind of content are you doing again? I apologize, I have terrible memory. Takes quite a bit of reinforcement into the brain for me to recall things. Edits. Okay. Edits as in like compiling clips and things, or because I'm not as familiar with this. This was 84. Yes. 85. 86. 87. 88. Car edits. Okay. So is it like a compilation of like cars, like different types of cars? Or like you actually are doing things specifically to a car? Okay, it's like a compilation. Okay, cool. Do you have a favorite kind of car? One thing that, if money was no issue, I would love to get a McLaren. I think I saw it in like a Need for Speed game when I was younger and I just really liked it. BMW, okay, nice. Classy, fancy car. That's 5. 96. 97. 98. Oh. My music's being finicky. I hope the stream's not killing over dead. That'd be so sad. It's struggling. It's definitely struggling. Doesn't seem to be saying anything on my end from YouTube. Well, hopefully it's just being silly and buggy. Maybe I'm doing too much at the moment. Oh well, it'll work itself out somehow. Okay. Is the music sounding like it's cutting in and out? Okay, now we're gonna go to -200 on this one. Oh no, don't do this to me. Might have to cut out the music if it's going to be glitchy. Just had to threaten it, I guess. Oh, okay. Nope, we're going to do this. We are going to just close this out, and it shouldn't be there. Yep. We're going to bring Minecraft music in. Hopefully that'll be more stable. If we even get any. Look at all that information that there is for a grass block. Kind of crazy. Oh, it's all the spawnables. Interesting. For rabbits and wolves. Okay. Goat can replace it. Enderman can hold it. Overworld Carver replaceable. That's interesting as well. Mineable shovel. Yep. Valid spawn. Okay. It is a skulk replaceable. But then there's skulk replaceable on World Gen. Two separate things. Snowy. It is not snowy. That's indeed obviously not snowy. Alright, Minecraft music. I'm in creative. You should kick in soon. Hopefully. That's okay. Let's get to negative 200. There we go. Did I completely close? I was silly and completely closed it out. I didn't consider, like, having that available a bit later. Actually, no, let's go over here first before I get too carried away. Want to focus. Boop, boop. Okay, so we're going to fill this section all the way over here. Wee, bloop, to this one. And that grass block. There we go. 3,000. I feel like 4,000 was the limit, but I can't remember. It's been too long. You gonna give me music, Minecraft? Music, please? I thought it was more common when you're in creative. Is it just being shy today? Do, 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 do. There we go. Then we just gotta fill this section in. Because I can get rid of this while we're doing that. Don't need to have the screen all cluttered. I guess it's gotta wait until it like triggers music again. Like waiting for that looping point that it's... Music! This is so weird, because I'm used to creative music in Minecraft being too much, so if I'm like doing something else, I always have to like mute it. Alright, it's not working with me here. We'll try bringing the music back. See if it'll work. Give me just a second here. I need to make another page, move you over here. Try this again. Are you going to work for me at all? My stream is working, yes. It's not telling me it's down, so I would assume yes. Why is Upbeat being struggle bus? Struggling today. Let's try it one more time. If it doesn't work, then we're just gonna try to have the Minecraft music pick up. Yeah, it's really struggling. Okay, nope, we're not gonna try it. It said no. Okay, Minecraft, help me out here. Bring me the musics. Ah, goodness. Why is it doing this? Alright, I'm gonna build out till we hit 200. Get to enjoy hearing the wonderful crunchy sounds of grass blocks being placed. I don't know, the music not loading's got me worried that my string's not working, but it's excellent from what I can tell in the preview. Weirdness. Almost to 200. There we go. We can go here, put this block and that block. It's so silent. Hmm. Don't you just enjoy the silence? It's wonderful. Careful, Tiger, don't wander too far into the no content zone. You may become no content. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If any of you have watched my Emerald Millionaire series, you'll know who Tiger is. Oop, oop. Okay. Do 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 do. Guess I gotta make my own music, huh? Not that I'm very good at doing that on a whim. No, that doesn't work either. Trying to place it to a rhythm. Must be the quick place. Okay, is the Minecraft music just silent? Oh, that's all I had to do apparently. Okay. Just had to max it out for it to start. There we go. Apparently doing like off or max toggles it, which is interesting. There we go. First section done. This is going to get progressively much harder to finish, I feel like. Alright, let's go ahead and just put in one more lantern thing and we can call our road completed. Because that's going to go right here. I think that's the spot. Nope, that's the spot. Make sure this is 5. Yes. And then here, there we go. There we go. Pa, 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 pa. That was not the block that goes there. No. Okay. Boop. And boop. Gotta stay hydrated. I haven't heard the Minecraft music in so long. Hopefully it's not too loud. I might need to probably bump it down just a bit so it's not louder than me. Let's do like 20. Hopefully that's a good volume. If not, I guess you get to enjoy the music and my muffled voice in the background. Okay, there we go. Road to 200 done. Which means 250 is coming up. Definitely gonna need some suggestions for that one. Suggestions. Words are so hard to speak. Why are they so hard to speak? Alright, I think I don't need this, like, gap anymore. It's not exactly, the greatest building music, I feel like. Hey there, Froggy. What was your name again? The squishiest light generator. Right. Okay. So yes, now it's time to work on this, which I don't exactly have a reference for it. How do I want to get a good reference for this? So, this is going to... In fact, I'll keep this sign somewhere. I'll put you over here just for the time being, so I have it available, because I want to put the suggestion mark there. Okay. I want that sign to be there. So whoever suggests the build, and that will be the one that goes here. And then later, as I get more viewers and such, I can have votes and things, and then whoever votes for their favorite idea, they can be the ones to make that decision, or one to have their build created. Okay, so Boki also mentioned doing like a remastered version. So what I'm thinking, actually, since it is a spaceship, I think I might build it above this. I do feel like the music is still too loud. Let me turn that down. I normally have it pretty quiet. Is even that not? Did that even change it at all? It may not have even change the volume of it. That's fine. Okay, so we'll remove this. I am gonna need... Oh, yeah, why music? Why? Now you're here, you just want to scream and yell at everybody. Okay, that actually made it go down some. Maybe I should check it on my stream just to kind of see how it feels. Alright. Let's take a look. Need to check the volumes so I'm not blowing out people's ears. If it'll let me. Oh. How does that sound compared to my voice? Phone magically disappearing. Maybe I can keep it louder. Should be okay. Let's bump it back up. Maybe doing 5. We'll try that for now. Okay. So now the next step is to get the reference for this ship from Zankar. So I am going to probably need to open up the actual video that I had that in. So the internet will work with me and let me get this. There is a specific video that needs to be opened. Go back to oldest videos. We'll scroll down and it should be lands Zankar 0. I also have a reference from my humble start one, maybe? Let's see. That just has the screenshot. Okay, actually it does. Perfect. I can use that as a reference to mostly get what I need done here. So we need to get a build palette first. So the build palette has dark prismarine. It has acacia. A lot of people like to call it achacha. I need some andesite of the polished variety. We need redstone lamps. I know there are end crystals, but we'll get to those later. There is observers. And I believe that is cyan glass. Okay. So, I don't remember if there was a name for this ship. It's been such a long time. In fact, this video was 5 years ago. Yep. Okay. Words. Okay. So I definitely need to make sure I'm in 0, which is right here. We're going to start by building this up a couple blocks. Maybe to like right there. So we have a reference point to start from. Now this ship is quite interesting because it's got like almost like a bulb for the head part of it. Do I want to remaster it? I guess what I could remaster it is by like maybe potentially adding new textures. In fact, maybe what I could do is I could use tough. Tough might be a better block than the andesite. Ooh, yes. Okay. So I think we're going to replace all of the andesite that was used in the build prior with tough. Okay. And it seems like it's only these couple of blocks. It's a pretty simple build palette, other than the glass, so like the engine part. So we'll start with that. Do I actually happen to have a side? Oh, I have a front image of it. That's helpful too. So I can kind of get a better idea of how it looks. That's actually really hard to see right now because it's so dark. I guess the best way to start would be to probably do the windows. And it's at least a 3x3, so I think it's a 3x3 with a edge around it like so. So like that. That looks like that's the window. Okay. Then the next step is I need dark prismarine slabs, because these kind of come out like this, it looks like. Yes or no? It's actually, the angle is a bit of a struggle here. Does this have a better angle for me? Not exactly. And I don't know if I don't have the world for this one either. I have a screenshot for it. All right, let's try checking the... Oh, I did want to have this muted. I want to see if I can find... If I go to my first episode, it'll actually have the finished one, like the actual animation that happened. So I want to check if that has some better reference angles for me. Oh, in fact, yeah. Nope, okay. So I need to get this, maybe right there. Is that a good angle? Kinda. It's actually really hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure this goes like that. And then there's like solid blocks. Or solid block there. And we have slabs here and here. And then we had these and a redstone lamp. And it has it kind of like a corner. So we'll do that as well. And we do the same thing out this way. And that gives us a point to put in the other windows, which is a good way to get started here. Okay. Oops, that's one too many. Or is it? Was it really that big? Goodness, I didn't feel like it was this big. All right, because that's that. There we go. I don't remember it being this large. I feel like it was super tiny. So its interior was quite small. Very compact. There we go, that gives us that. And we can do the same thing over here to get the other side. I'm over here squinting because of my light. It's too bright. But it makes it easier for you to see me. Okay. Then we do that and that. Put this here and this here. And I don't remember if it was a redstone block. I assume it was a redstone block that was put in there. Because it feels like it makes sense for the corners. So now we at least have a light in here, so it's not completely dark. 1, 2, 3. Pokey, welcome back. Oh wait, where'd the Minecraft music go? Come back. Okay, the Minecraft music decided to be silent again. This is a Zankar ship? It is indeed. I'm trying to use the animation to give me a reference point because I don't actually have... I don't think I have any way to reference it otherwise. I don't think I have a screenshot or the actual build anywhere. So that's gonna be a struggle. Okay, that kind of gives me the shape. Looks great. Thank you. Appreciate it. This might be a little bit of a struggle to get this going how I want it to, because everything I can see of it, it's like all shadowy. I believe... Well, actually, is it like this? No, it's actually a slab there. Huh. So it means there's a staircase here? So hard to see, all I have is a shadow. And the shadow makes it really hard to make it. Oh, wants my keyframe things to be 4 seconds or less. 1 second here. It's complaining about how I'm streaming this. I guess try 2. Apparently lower is better. Steam, your ship is the best one ever built in Minecraft. No, really, it is. All the other ships are total disasters. Disgraceful. I don't think I could do the voice. Not that I'd want to. Okay, so I think I don't know how to think. Okay. Well, it's definitely got staircase in there. So is it supposed to be like that? I think it's supposed to be like that. You've mastered your Trump impression. Actually, I think that's supposed to go like that, right? Yes. Okay. So then that would be like that. And I'm pretty sure this goes like this. And then it comes up here. It's been so long. Do you know how long it's been since I built this thing? It's been over 5 years. Oh goodness. I gotta modify my calendar. I've been talking about that, but I haven't done it yet. Because I'm trying to focus on this. Over 5 years. It's been over 5 years. Yeah, right? Because 5 years was what? It's roughly 5 years based on when the video was posted, but it kind of keeps everything within a year period. So it may not be exactly 5 years. It's been a very, very long time. Though that is probably, that might be older. I think the bank is older than Zankar. Okay, so that's kind of happening here. I feel like it's too big though, but maybe it's not. My reference is hard to tell. This feels too big. It definitely feels too big. Because let's see, can I get another reference point on the exterior? Okay. Based on this part of the image, at least the front is definitely that big. Oh, okay, that's also what I'm doing wrong. These are supposed to be inset, I think. Or actually, no. These are supposed to stick out. So it's got that bulb kind of shape to it. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. I gotta do the same thing here. Though I don't recall if the sides are the same. I feel like they were. But we'll go ahead and just do that to make sure it kind of more or less is the same. So this is technically a remastered version, so to speak, since I am using Tough instead of andesite. Alright. Yes. Words and things to do the things. Do I have a better... I wish I had this build so I could reference it easier. It's a bit of a struggle not having it as a reference. Oh boy, I guess we're just gonna have to kind of wing it here to get it to make sense. So if I have these kind of almost like gripper claws to hold the glass in place, but I don't have one here, do I do this and this? That kind of makes sense. Though I definitely did something to make this look like it was all one thing. I guess that and this. Why make it exactly if you can make it better? Indeed, I may or may not make it better. We'll see. Okay, I guess this is what we're going for. Just kind of makes the most sense visually to do it that way. So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to put this in like that. I was hoping to kind of more or less make it kind of how it was so that it makes sense, or at least resembles it really well, and then come back and do customization after the fact. At least that was the idea. Okay. This. So I think these are all supposed to be kind of like claws. I guess that's what your mother's for? Say what? I don't get the joke. So like that. Boom, wrecked, get dunked. What? What? Sorry, don't follow. Why is the music being lame? Okay, I'm gonna try bringing up the other music again because this isn't working. It's not working for me here. Okay, so we want, oh, okay, I don't want you, yes, do that. Go to a full screen. Let's try bringing the music back. I'll have to mute the music here just so there's no overlapping. Just pretend I'm speaking coherently. Yes, coherent speaking is being done. Yep. Okay. Oh, hey. It might be working now. It's back to the beginning of the playlist, but hey, it's working. It's not being stuttery. Alright, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. How's this looking so far? This should be pretty cool. So that's like what you'll see as you're walking down the road and you look up right above the 100. Much Oh, that's gonna be a staircase. That does not go there. There we go, we're getting our frame in. Whoops. Okay. So that's kind of giving the cockpit kind of sorted out on the kind of more difficult parts. Now I need to bring this back up so I can kind of get more of a idea of how the interior is, which I do have a pretty good vantage point on those. So from the window, so we're gonna put all this away just for now. I don't need any of this. We're gonna go for tough. We're gonna grab staircases and full blocks because there should be staircase here and here and a full block here. I see. I'm gonna grab the acacia real quick. Because this would go here and here, and then these are supposed to be here and here. Which means that's supposed to be there. That's more or less kind of how it's supposed to look on the interior. So I think, I'm not sure, but I think there might be something potentially weird with this. Or I don't know, we'll go with it. We're gonna call that correct. Correct enough, at least. That's what it looks like on the exterior. That obviously looks a little weird, but we'll figure that out. And I guess for now we're also gonna mirror it. Just because that feels like probably the best way to do it. We'll do this. Okay. Yep, that's gonna work for now. So the next part we need, let's just kind of mirror that on the other side here. And then that goes there, and that goes there. Okay, it's good, it's good. Then we need this here, as well as there. Okay. It's coming together. Oh, could let that there for a second. All right. There we go. The interior is becoming something. We didn't have trapdoors. And they are covering this. Oh, did I do glass panes? Looks like I might have done glass panes. Interesting. There we go. And then there's a similar thing on the top here, it feels like. It goes like that. And then there was a trapdoor there, but it feels like there's two trapdoors from what I can see on the interior. On the exterior, I am unsure. Alright, we're gonna grab some cyan glass panes, because I feel like they need to go into these spots. I think that works. We're gonna go with it. That's what we're doing for now. We can always change it later if we need to. And this can be a tribute. Oh, okay, I see. I kept with this pattern as well, so I did this. And then that. So I did the same thing down here as well. I'm doing all the wrong buttons. Place that. Place that. Place that, and that. There we go. That's kind of what the interior kind of mimics. And it looks like we have this as well as this. Placing blocks in the wrong... Oh, in all the wrong places, and then breaking the ones I need. Okay, and then this would go like that, and this would go like that. Boop and boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then I think there's stairs across this, as well as here as well. Did I do them in the bottom? I feel like I didn't do them in the bottom though. So the bottom area is definitely different. Oh boy. But we'll do full blocks for now. We can always modify it later as needed. And since we're kind of been doing this sort of a pattern anyways, we'll just kind of follow the pattern and fill these in. And this will have staircase here, as well as here. And I'm pretty sure I did this and this again. So it's like a full room. There we go. And that kind of completes that interior space like that. So we'll do that and that. This and that. Perfect. We do, wait, lamp first. Redstone. Acacia. Acacia. There we go. It's coming together. Obviously we need these in there. Do. And that goes there, and then we'd have this like that, and I guess to keep the pattern going, we'd just do that again. And probably have this. Okay, and then we can come back in here. Do these few bits. Perfect. Alright, then we need this to go here and there. And then we're going to have this circle here again. So we got to do the similar pattern. And I'm guessing I would have this here and this here again, just to keep up the same vibe. Do 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 do. Then we do that. Still have a hole here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to fill it in, because I don't remember what I did. That is okay. I guess this could be probably a solid space for now. Maybe do something similar up here. So it'd probably be... we just do full blocks for this. And we can do slabs or stairs as needed to try to smooth it out. Okay, and then this one could go there. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, we have a reasonable interior space now. Now the question is do I have space to do all of what I ended up having in here later, which was seats. Okay, so we want dark prismarine. We had... can't quite tell if they were close or not. Let's try to get a better view. I think all the characters were sitting in the chairs right up against their respective blocks. So one there, one there. We'd have another one, I think, here. And then we had 2 raised up ones. And I guess one more here. And I think those were walls of some kind. So we're going to grab that and that, and we can put these here. Yes. So those are like the, that's the commanders, or the captain and the second in command. First officer? I don't remember what we decided on roles. But it does give me a good view of how this turned out back here, which should be like this. Do, 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 do. Yep, okay. And like that. Oh, gotta put my trapdoors in, put them this way and this way. There we go. All right. This is coming together pretty good. All right, now what did I want to do in here? There's carpets there. There's also carpets here. But this is good enough for now. I do have a slight reference point for... ah, yes, okay. So we have, I think it was blue ice and some redstone dust. Like that. So it feels like there should be more space there though. Was it actually here then? Maybe those were like that. I feel like it. I feel like they were, yeah. Okay. Or was it a block up? No, that should work. Then we want to grab an item frame. We'll use a glowy item frame. But then there and there. Okay. And that was redstone, because they were meant to be like for the engineer. So I'll put that in there for now. Let's grab a photographer table. Did I actually spell it correct? That goes there for our navigation. And I don't recall what we had for our steering wheel. Is there a reference point where I can see what that was? I don't believe so. Oh, yeah, there was a lever there. Actually, it does look like these were one block back, though. Indeed, yes. Okay. Because then we had a lever on some sort of block. So let's do, I feel like a blast furnace would make sense. So we'll grab a blast furnace, we'll put it this way, and we'll grab a lever. Looks incredible. Thank you, I appreciate it. There we go. That's for like the steering. I feel like I could probably do something better for this. Cobwebs in the item frame for steering wheel. Definitely could. This is, I guess, what's the word? Not nostalgic, but this is more accurate to what it was. It was a lever, so I feel like that should stay as it was. This, unfortunately, I wish it could be rotated. They really need to make this block rotatable. Okay. Oh, that's what they had on those. Okay, so this one was redstone, and the other one was... Wait, that was a redstone. That's fine. Give me the back. Just an idea. The lever is so good. Yeah, I appreciate the ideas. No worries, no worries. Soccer Kid 55, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I want a crystal. Yes, because this is what we had for this side over here. Okay, do we need to do anything else to kind of wrap up how this would look here? I don't think so. Other than maybe some carpets. Let's grab some carpets. We do some cyan carpets, and we'll actually put that on top of this and that one. It's pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good. What brings you out to the stream today? We can do that for these and these as well. Okay, and then I want to do gray carpet on the bottom. So it's kind of like the floor space, I guess. The rug. Okay, and I think I went all the way back like that. Okay. That part's looking good on the interior, I feel like. Don't think I need to add any other details at the moment inside. No. Okay. Now we're going to go to the exterior. We're going to work on this and make sure it looks good. So it's nice, like rounded and such. Let's grab our tough blocks. We're going to need a variety of those. I might even use some walls. So I could do staircases here, which would help match up the roundingness. And I might even just do this. I saw a short and got interested in your content. Then I saw that you were live and thought I should join the stream. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. It's so exciting to hear that people come in from the shorts. Because shorts are something that I wasn't doing prior. But they have been probably one of the most important things for my channel to like grow. So it is so awesome. Glad to have you here. I think I like that. Maybe try to continue that kind of vibe. This guy hates his subscribers. Get out my stream. Don't listen to him. He's crazy. Don't listen to that crazy guy. That's kind of cool. I think I like that. It's a completely different vibe. I like this too, because it's actually like an upgrade to how the ship was prior, which is really cool. Do, 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 do. I really like this song. Definitely one of the funnest songs that I've found. Okay, so we're going to do something similar down here, I guess. We're going to go like this. Exact same kind of shape going through it. Okay, and then we did the X in the middle. All right. How's that looking? That's pretty cool. It's definitely like, it's still very reminiscent of the original, but it feels like it's been upgraded and like it's got more reinforced plating and such. Okay. The tricky part is going to be getting the shape of how it was prior. Because it was a really hard shape to build last time, if I remember correctly. Which means we need to go to the exterior to kind of get a really good idea of how to do this. Oh boy. Do I want to do something here to try to... Do I do paints? You could make the button and top into a roof for stairs. Can make the bottom and the top into a roof with stairs. Okay, I could do stairs, yep. That is definitely a good idea. Maybe I could do something like this. Like that might actually look really cool. Then maybe I do something similar here. Yeah, let's try that. That kind of keeps some more roundedness to it, but also adds a bit of difference. Yeah, that's actually cool. I like that. Thanks for the suggestion. I wish I could speak better. Why are words such a struggle? Okay, then we need to do... What was it? This way. Doot doot. There we go. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Thanks for the hearts. That's such a fun little feature. It'd be cool if it was a little more, like, obvious that it's being pressed. Okay. Now I gotta do... I guess I should keep this... I need to keep doing this bit here. So it needs to be like that and like this. So we have this entire area the same shape as it should be. And we can put this and this in there. Which makes sense. So now we have that whole shape in like it should be. Then we can take these and then follow the pattern we've been doing. Like that. And then we'll also have this here and here, which helps hide the ice quite nicely. Oh. So I guess I'm going to make these full blocks. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. So what have you guys been up to today? Doing anything exciting? I know Boki's out traveling. Okay, and then bop bop. And then those go there and there. And that goes here and here. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Oh, wait. Wait. Stairs? Stairs. Those are stairs. So almost like that line of where the lights are is a full solid stair. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. Yes. Alright. Not much. Went out to dinner and I have a few soccer games tomorrow. Okay, nice. You're doing soccer for like school, or is it just for fun? Like an extra curricular kind of thing outside of school? Buttons, buttons. Do I do flagstone buttons? Kind of give it a reinforced plate kind of feel. Yeah, that could be cool. Adds just that tiny hint of detail. Just a tiny bit of black as well, which is a nice touch. Okay. So that's the cockpit more or less settled. And this would have trapdoor. Do I don't want to do carpet? No, this is good. Alright, now I know that it goes down a bit. It's a club team and probably going to play for high school team when I get into high school. Okay, okay. Nice. I used to play soccer when I was younger. It was probably around 12 or 15, somewhere around there, if I can remember correctly. Soccer was my favorite sport for quite a long time, but I haven't played sports in quite a few years now. Okay, I feel like going down 3 is going to make sense for this, hopefully, possibly. I don't know if I'm going to get this build done for this stream. We might have to work on it more later. And I feel like I should have at least 3 wide on this as well. So it's gonna be like that. And we'll do the same thing on here. This is kind of like, almost like the neck. And then I think I did something similar where I could go like this. I can kind of frame that out. And then maybe go, imagine being in high school. You can't relate. Are you sure? Now, if I talk about when I graduated high school, that makes me really old. Okay, nope, this does not feel correct. It feels too cramped. So I feel like I need to at least go out 1 block before I start going down. Sorry, I'm not skunky old though. Old is skunky. He's not here to hear me giving him a hard time. Something like that. That feels like a decent gap. And I think here I could do something like that. It's not very nice. What's not nice? About giving Skunky a hard time when he's not here about being old. Spec Monkey is another creator that I did a lot of stuff with. In fact, he was with me when I was designing this build originally for Zankar. We get along well. We give each other a hard time all the time. It's kind of our relationship is that kind of mess around and tease each other. Alright, for now we're gonna go with a solid block. Getting the decent proportions of this. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4 block gap. So I am making it slightly bigger than it was before, based on this current gap I've got. In fact, it's 2 blocks more. I feel like that's gonna make it look really weird if I do it that way though. Maybe. Maybe what oops, pressing all the wrong buttons. What I gotta do this is just bring this up a layer at least. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's only like a 1 block difference technically. That might be better. And I might need to just use these blocks for now to kind of get the fill for the shape. I think I'll do that. And then something like that. That's very similar to what it was. It still feels too chunky, but there are a bunch of details that are added, so it will look better later. Alright, let's see if I go here. How does this feel? That kind of makes sense. And this could be like the end of the hallway? Yeah, that's doable. Alright. Here we go. Build it up and fill in the last little bit of the gap. There's our kind of transitional tunnel, which is also kind of like the neck of the ship as well, which is pretty cool. All right. Interior looking fantastic. Feel like I should put something there. Not sure what. We'll come back to it. Actually, no, I do know what to put there. Because I really like this as a block in this particular situation. Yeah. There we go. And then on the outside, it's gonna look like nothing because we don't have anything there. That's perfect. Okay. So now to figure out how I want this body to be exactly. Looks like I had like a ring of prismarine at the end of the neck, and then I had 2, and then prismarine 2, or dark prismarine 2 and 2. So that's going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While your internet's going down, Well, thanks for popping back in. I will catch you later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think is what I want to do. Yes. And we'll start with a 3 wide, so that's kind of going to give us the base for where you walk down in, because this is like the loading bay of it. And if I recall correctly, I had almost like lockers and such in here, so I think I also want to spread this out at least 1 block. Like that. And then I think I might want to do... This is probably going to be too cramped if I do that, right? So I probably want to actually break that away and then do this like that. So we can get our space there. Okay, gotta do some hydration. Okay. 4. Is 4 gonna work? I don't think 4 tall is gonna work though. So do I push that up or push it down? I think I push it down 1 more. So I think what I had before was correct. Because we need like a center point so that it's got that even, not necessarily even, it looks even by making it odd, or it looks nicer when it's an odd distance. You could use slabs as the roof, keep the stair effect. Yep, definitely a good idea. I will add those in here shortly. At the moment, just trying to get the shape that I want for this kind of like cargo bay. That's the word I was looking for that apparently wanted to run away from my brain. Okay, up to there, yep. Okay. Fill that in. Actually, no, we don't need this right now. We'll just get this bit in there. And I do recall there being like a door in the back here. It's actually, if I remember correctly, this particular ship... Oh, I do actually want to push this out one. Yeah. This ship was inspired by the ship from Firefly, which is a TV series that was out probably a long time ago now at this point. Okay, so I think actually, no, I want to keep this. But then here is where I do the wall. Something like that. That can be a decent amount of space. I feel like yes. Okay. That's feeling good. That's feeling good. It only gives you 4 blocks there though. And I was intending to have a center. I had a 5 block ring on there. So maybe if I do the dark prism ring first, it might help me decide how I want this to look. So I think it goes like 1, 2, and then 3. And then it had like the solid block. And it had 3 as well, and then it had the staircase again. So something like that. Which that looks pretty good. But that's not going to work with the section behind it very well. Unless I can bring it out one. If I do that, that'll definitely work, right? Yep, because then if I have like the next one, which is supposed to be here. Yes, that'll work. And we have an empty gap. It's not too important because it won't be visible. All right, there we go. And we'd have another one here. And then like that. And we'll go down to 3. Okay, I think that'll work. And we want, I guess, 4 of these. So 2 more and then this. Yep, there we go. That is definitely reminiscent of the old build, which is good. Do 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 do. So, Soccer, do you play Minecraft as well? I imagine you do if you popped into a Minecraft stream. There we go, and then one more staircase, one more staircase. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Some I found out a way to lay on my school computer and play on my Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah? I meant to play. Okay, so you got Minecraft on your school computer and on the Switch. Okay. I follow, I follow. I have not tried it on the Switch. I do have a Switch, but I don't really use it too much. I'm much more of a PC kind of gamer. So you probably played a lot of Bedrock then, I imagine. Which I have been contemplating. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, if I'm wanting to add an additional stream later, I think I want to do hardcore, and whenever I die, I switch between Bedrock and Java. It's a little weird on the controls. Yeah, I tried playing it on my phone once, and I tried playing on a controller, and it's just so awkward for me to play. I'm too used to PC. Alright, then we're going to have these as kind of the connecting points. And then it looks like I also had like 2 more sticking out this way, and probably this way as well. With the item I got rid of, a lamp. And then we want a lever. Like this, and like that. Yes. I'll probably do the same thing on this end. So it's kind of going to give us basically the body. I do kind of feel like this is sticking out way more than it should be though. But then again, this is kind of a upgraded version, so we'll go with it. So we'd have this and that. And that's basically how that's going to go across here. And then I did staircases for these. Hope this would be like that, so it's the same. Whoa, I had some lag there for a second. That was funky. How's that looking so far from here? Yeah, it's still looking pretty close to the original, which is good. It's very good. Okay, we'll just kind of put this ring on here for now, and we can come back and detail that as we need to. Okay. And then we can do our observers on here. Okay, get these in. And something I can do actually is when I'm done with this, I can hollow out like this, because I don't need it here. In fact, what I'll probably do, yeah, I won't need any of that there. In fact, I probably don't even need this, because it's all the interior space of that. Okay. That's looking pretty good. This almost feels like it's larger than the prior one, so it's like an upgrade in that sense. Okay, let's grab our acacia. We'll start with full blocks for now to kind of get at least the feel for it. And this might even just be all we do, and it will be what we need. Let's take a look. Yep, just this nice strip of orange, and I think I'll do it like that. Yeah, that's good. On my school computer, it is a really old version of Minecraft. Oh, okay, is it like about 1.12 or something? Back in like maybe a betas or something, which is when I started playing Minecraft. In the beta days. I think I just do this to fill that in. That might actually be the shape right there, and then this can be stairs. And I could do like that for now, maybe. But I think that is what I end up doing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we do the same thing here, and we can get rid of these eventually. Oh no, actually. We do something like that. Or no, I should do a solid thing. We'll just do that for now. Though, no, that doesn't look as good with this here. We can leave that. Yeah, that could work. Not even sure, all I know is it lags and the redstone's bad. Liam, welcome back to the stream. How you doing, man? Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, it kind of works. Good? That's awesome. I am doing well. What have you been up to recently? Anything fun and exciting? Okay, and I think I do this, yes. There we go, and then this is going to be that. I think I want to do 2 more blocks out. And we'll figure out kind of like the offloading door, the bay door, I guess is what it would be. Well, not really. I got diagnosed with pneumonia. Ooh. Well, I hope you feel better. That is no fun. Gotta make sure you rest and get all the fluids. There we go, and then I do stairs like that, and I think this would go like that. And we can fill these in. So I think dark prismarine might look better if I did that, yeah. So it kind of completes the rings. So like right there, right there, right there. Go to the outside and fix that one. The builds are looking good. Thank you, I appreciate it. This is actually I guess it's not a replica, but it's more of a kind of almost an homage, like a homage to the original build. Back when Lands of Zankar started, which was the first SMP series that I played on, and also was the one that started it. And this is a suggestion made by Boki. There we go, and get that round, nice round shape. So this original build was built like 5 years ago, which is kind of crazy. I never thought I'd be back building it again. Okay, and I think a staircase here is gonna look good. Okay, already I've got one there, and then dark prismarine goes there. I also upgraded it from andesite to tough, because the tough is just a prettier block. That was a while ago? Yeah! My first video on YouTube was over 5 years ago as well, so it's crazy. All right. I think we can do something like this for this room. And then we can basically do this. Maybe we'll do this as well. So it kind of has that same shape going. And the exterior would have this. Do the stairs. And we do slabs. Alright. How's the interior looking so far? Not too bad. Can I actually... Oh, I can. How much of the... Oh, I can take it all out. I'm definitely going to do that. So I have more ceiling space. And having that dark prismarine exposed is kind of cool. Oh, wait, that's a stair? What did I do with that one? Gotta go check. Oh, probably because I turned it. Yes, like that, so it filled the space. There we go. That's good, that's good. I might not comment for a while, I'm getting into a vid. No worries. You just gotta lurk for a bit. Appreciate the lurk. That is always good. Alright, oh, and then these should be that and that. Okay. Then I can do, I'll probably just do double staircase like there. So that does feel a little bit weird with this lamp. So it kind of works. Yeah, we'll go with it. That'll work. Okay. And then something we need to do for that is get the acacia stair. Because we want this part to look more rounded. We definitely don't want it that square and bulky. And that will do it right there. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, and we'll do the same thing here. I am starting. What are you starting? Starting class or something? Or you're starting to lag on YouTube. Oh no. That's no good. Bad YouTube, no lagging. It's not allowed. Okay, so I can do this. I think I might just make this a double. Yeah. And I can bring these back as well. Maybe something like this. And then this can be filled in. Yeah, that's working. We have a decent amount of space back here now. Does stream end? Nope, it's still going. I will be going for at least another hour. So 8 p.m. my time at least. It's currently 7. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. It gives us a nice framed space here. We need to get some lights in here though, because it's far too dark. And to do that, I think I'm going to simply... I think I'll do double lights. Like this. And I'll grab our redstone block. And place that in the middle. If I can place it correctly. Then that kind of gives like a row of lights, which I think is pretty cool. Are you really glitching out? Stream's good now? Okay, good, good, good. Glad to hear it's better now. Then, as the pattern goes, we use trapdoors. So we'll go like this and like this. Oh, wait, nope, the other way. So we'll go like that, boop, boop, turn around, do these ones. And then I think what I'll do is like the other way. I think I want it like this. So it almost like points out. Yeah, so it kind of like directs you to go that way. And I think filling this in might be good. No, actually, leaving it open might be good. Let's try this. So it'll be like that. It's almost like they're all encased inside like a frame, like most lights would be. That might actually be how I did it prior. At this point, I'm kind of winging it. I have at least the idea of the shape, what I should be doing, to make sure it at least resembles it. And I think that's pretty good, yeah. That's really nice. But when using the tough blocks has been a really good choice, I feel like. And then we'll do that, so it keeps a similar shape to how this is. And I think I can just fill this in. Something like that, maybe, for now. That could work. So it at least feels quite similar. But I feel like that should be like that, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That feels good. That feels really good. All right. So from here, there should be engines that come off of this. Now, to try to get a better view of that, I need to kind of adjust the reference video I'm using to look at it, to try to get an idea of where those actually sit. And I might even need to make a path. Maybe there should be a path through there potentially. I'm not sure though. This is going to be hard to get that where I want it. Unless these are type of engines that are not accessible from the interior, but I should probably make it so you can reach it. So to have that make sense, I probably want to put that section out so I can have at least like a bridge. Not a bridge, a path that attaches to them. So we'll go like this, maybe 3 over, and then we can extend this, I guess, to try to keep the same vibe going. We do like that, and then we do basically this for now. So that at least gives us the offshoot as well as a path. And then we can, are these staircases? These are not staircases. So I can turn those into staircases, because I know I can walk in there. Or I have it so I can walk up it. But it keeps the same view on the outside. There we go. Now, do I have a reference to the interior where like the engine is? I think there was a point. Yes. So I can at least get a visual on that so I know how to make it look. There we go. So it looks like I did a similar thing I did to these, but like a much smaller version. So I think this needs to go out just a couple more, maybe. Think about it too, is this room's gonna be, it's gotta be like a 3x3. So it's like odd rather than even. And this is an even path, which I guess is fine. Let's grab the obsidian. And let's find out where we want this placed. Maybe like right here. And maybe since this is like an upgraded version, we could do 4. That could be interesting. Let's try that. So these engines were a circle, and I want space to walk around. So I probably need like this all the way around. And then we'll go out and up a space. But it won't do it here since this needs to connect into it. This will be an experiment, that's for sure, because it's very much departing from the, I guess the source material is the best way to phrase it. So we kind of have like the where the crystals will be sitting, but I also wanted a path to walk around them. Now this could be fine. Because you say like you access it there and then you just do the things from it there. In fact, maybe even, ooh, just to make it safe, I might do that. Sort of like a visual, so you can look in and see it, but you can't actually interact with it, which is good for safety. Because these will be end crystals, which are highly explosive. Alright, so that's what we've done so far. Then I guess we'd have windows like this for each section. But I feel like it needs to extend a bit here though, because like, I remember the engines having like a bit of a length to them. So I need to get another exterior view of them again so I can remember what they're like. Oh, okay. They're almost like a tube, so maybe this isn't where this should be yet. Hold on. I'm going to remove all this because that's not what I want right now. We want that crystal part to be more up here. So we can have like a path and then bring it up a couple bits to about there. Then we'd have, like, that's probably where this could go. Maybe like right there. We can have that. Let's try this. Let's see if that feels like it makes sense. I guess that could also be here since we're going to do the glass. And then bring these back in. Do, 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 do. So that's kind of almost like the chamber or the pod where that would be. And there was blast furnaces in the original build. So maybe that's where we could do something like this. In fact, maybe I make them be like vents. Hold on. How do I do a vent? Not sure yet, but let's do this at least. You could also use stairs to make it more rounded. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. I like that idea, because then I could do this as well. But yeah, like round out the shape. Yeah, I'll do that kind of like what I did here as well. Once I get the kind of design sorted, but I like that too. That's a good addition to it. In fact, maybe even do this. And then we can have the glass sit up here. So to kind of keep the similar fill, we'll do that. Maybe something like that. So get a circular section here. And then we'll have this crossed here, because we want to kind of get the similar bulb shape what we've been doing with everything else. Okay, that's working for shape. But like you mentioned, if we get some stairs in there, it'll definitely help it feel better. We'll take those out for now, as well as that. Actually, because I need to do that, I think, to keep it making some sense here. Have some level of consistency to it. So these are probably not going to be that, actually. All right. Actually, this works perfectly now, because we can put these here on the sides as vents. There we go. And then we at the top as well. So it kind of exhausts the heat outside, or shoots it out, pushes all the heat outside. I guess we could also do this to kind of keep consistency. So, oh wait, I don't know when I got that in there. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Now, I probably need stairs. We can replace all these with stairs to get the round shape we're after. This won't need the round because it's on an interior. Whoops. Yeah, something like that. And to kind of keep it on like a similar vibe, we can do these. So now it looks very similar to what we have here, but a smaller version. And we might even be able to put some slabs here to round it out. Yes, I think that could work. We just won't have stairs here because of the vent. It'll look like this. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Now the question is how to have it not look too weird when it's all attached. One thing we need for sure is we need... Okay, we're going to do stairs here. So it can round downwards like we need it to. And then we'll do the same thing here. And then this can come across like that. And we'll have a similar thing on the top. So we'd have these. And I might even just make it like that. Maybe? I don't like this. That's gonna have to be slabs for sure, because it's way too thick if it's not. So I guess here could be slabs. Something like that. Okay. So we got the kind of the fill we need. Do I do... Something feels a bit weird with this. Maybe I do this? Yeah, I think it's a little better actually. It's only going to be on that one side. Because this was going to be just solid blocks. Whoops. I'm falling. And I know I definitely want this to look rounded on the outside, so we'll have to get to that here in a bit, but... Or do I just keep... Do I do more of a sharp angle? Because I think in the previous one, it had like a slant, and it was more of like a thin wing piece. Which I guess we could try to replicate here by doing something like this. And then we could even have it connect up at an angle to kind of give that similar filling. The only problem is that's going to make this a bit weird, which I guess if we just follow the slabs on the top, it could work. Because then it's a really tight tunnel though if we do that. Which I guess is okay, because you just need to come up here and then work on the engine as needed. Could try that, and just for, I guess, visual sake, we'll just put solid in here to kind of understand if this feels like it makes any sense. Just have a good shape to it. Possibly. Obviously, we need to change this. Something like maybe a staircase here. And then do slabs. And then that could be all slabs like that. It's not too bad. It still feels weird here. I'm gonna have to do something about it, and I think that. You could do a sticky piston door to get into the hallway. Sticky piston door right there. Only issue is I don't have a lot of space to do so. Unless, I guess I put it outside, maybe? Let's try that. Or you mean to, like, for here? So I could try something like that. But then there's not going to be space on this side. That's fair, it would be a little bulky. Yeah. Like, I love piston doors. But for this build, it's probably not going to fit as much as I'd love to put it in there. Unless I really thought about it. I would have considered that prior to this. I guess another option could be I could have it be here. But then that's already too close. It would need this amount of space to open it. So I'd have to have this, which I guess that could work. The only problem is how am I going to power that? Because that's an outside? Oh, that's not an outside. Yeah. I think unfortunately I didn't plan ahead enough to be able to do something like that on such a tiny little build. Because this is actually a pretty small build, despite it feeling like it's quite large. Okay, we are going to need some... Oh, I did not pick up any of those blocks. Fine. Oh, they're in my inventory. I'm silly. Okay, redstone lamp. And then we need a trapdoor. I guess... how do we... Those are slabs. I don't even have space for lighting in this little tunnel. I guess I could do something with the exterior part. So I guess like that. Maybe that could work. Something like that could be almost like the part of the curvature of the arm, which not too bad. My problem is I probably need to do something like this to have it make some sense. And I could do something like that, maybe. And that little bit could be exposed. I guess it could be a lamp there, actually. So something to that effect. Though I do need to make sure these are the same direction. That'll look funny if not. Maybe I just do the redstone? How's that look? Okay. That's actually not too bad. And then that should provide... Will that actually provide light on the interior, or do I need to break it out? No, it does provide light. Perfect. So I could do that, and then have a similar filling on the inside and the outside. But maybe I should change this to a different block. Something that could be kind of like almost the power source, or the part that they fiddle with. Part of the machinery. Honestly, this would probably be a good block for that. Almost like a paneling. It's not realistic for survival, but I kind of like that though. That looks really... Ooh, that looks really cool. Okay. Well, let's grab our end crystals. Oh, I can only put one in there. Oh, that's gonna have one. I didn't think about it at all. So I guess the only option I could do is I could shrink it. Actually, I could do that. I could bring this in one. Hold on. I can make this work somehow. Can I get rid of type end crystal? Will that blow up? Okay, it doesn't blow up. Good to know. That could have been tragic. Looks like you're low on the energy. Yes. So I guess that makes sense if I change this out, because the previous one was not that wide, so we want to make it thinner. So that size feels like it makes sense for this structure. Alright, well, if we're going to do that, Pedro, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You might recognize this. I'm doing a updated / upgraded version of it. Eh? Okay, well, the ship, yeah. So Prismarine, yes, it was very Prismarine-y. I'm trying to figure out how to design this part, and I didn't quite make it correctly, so I gotta adjust it. Because I can only put one, my brain can, oh, my screen is dirty. I thought I was seeing stars in the black concrete there. Okay, let's attempt this, maybe. Let's do something like that. Which means all of this needs to be slid in one block. So we'll go like this. Get rid of that. So it's going to be like that. And then we do a slab. Like that. I think that's going to work better if we do it that way. Okay, so let's just kind of chop this whole section off. We can redesign it as we need. Take all these blocks out. And basically turn this into a one wide. Then I guess this could also move up one block. Can't stay but wanted to say hi. Well, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. I'll catch you later. So we don't need that. We can do that. Can actually get rid of those for now. And then make, oh, I gotta adjust all this too though. No, the music's bugging out on me again. Neo, stop it. Bad music. Don't die on me. Okay, and I can go there. Oh, not there. There. And then our glass is gonna go. Oh, the staircase like this. Yep. And our glass goes here, here. Like that. And we do solid blocks. And then need the slabs to do, oh no, these staircases. Like that. Almost forgot to do my Duolingo lesson today. That would have been, not have been good. What language are you studying? Music, don't do this to me. You're making me sad. It was working the whole time until not now. French. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's got you interested in doing French? I guess I should say learning French. Alright, that's working, and there would be, I guess, dark prismarine there, and then glass, and then that, staircase here. There won't be a staircase there. That goes like that. Okay. So that fills that in. What does that block? It's a staircase? So that. Your sister started learning it and it got you interested in it? Okay, cool. Are you pretty fluent in it, or are you still pretty new at learning the language? So kind of like this. Maybe one more. Oops. Then we can do this. Something like that for now. There we go. That gives us a decent looking one. It feels kind of tiny for this ship, but it should be okay since the power source is quite strong. Still pretty new, but can say a few sentences fluently. Nice. I have a variety of languages that I've explored. I've learned a little bit of Chinese, Japanese, and Spanish. I learned Spanish back in like junior high. Okay, the music's being dumb again. All right, music. Sorry, you're gonna have to go. Goodbye, music. Yeah, I learned some Spanish back in junior high, like right before high school. And then I learned some Chinese when I was in China for a while. I probably knew about 200 words at some point, but it was still hard to like actually have conversations. I was never that proficient. I was interested in Spanish a few years ago. Okay, nice. Did you ever explore learning that at all? Go like that. This area is going to be tricky, I think, to make it look decent. So I think I need to keep, yeah, I need to keep a gap. So I need a gap here as well. That's going to work, I think. And then this, like that. So that kind of has like an arm. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I might need to get some more details. Tiny bit, but I was more interested in other things. Okay. I think doing staircases like this and right here would be good to do. But we can keep probably this one. Or maybe even two. Actually, no, we'll do three and we'll do like keep the similar. Nope. Yeah, that's gonna do that. Yeah, that works. Okay. So then we'll come over here. We'll do basically the same thing for this one. So that kind of gives that a rounded shape. We'll go all the way to this one. We have that like that, which is probably fine to keep it all that way. Okay. So maybe I should do at least one of these. Yeah, that could work. That looks probably better. Back, maybe even, do I do the 3? Yes, actually that's good. So that means we do 2 over here. Except for it gets weird at this point. What do I do about that? I guess for this section I just do solid blocks to keep it making sense. And then I think doing these here and here are going to be good. Okay. Get in the right spot. Yeah, that works. And I guess we're also doing this thing here, maybe. It's not too bad. I'm not sure if it makes too much sense there, but we're going to do it. Okay. How's that looking? Not too bad. Let's take a look at the interior. Just kind of walk through here. These are full blocks. I feel like they should be staircases like, oh, okay. Can't exactly do staircases there because then I have this weird gap. And same thing if I do it here. Yeah. Which having an air gap would not make sense in a spaceship, but I guess it could. Maybe this could be a spot where we do. Aha, yes, that looks good. So if we do something similar here, do slab, slab. Ooh, actually that may not work here. This might have to remain a full block. Okay, let's go check the interior, kind of get a feel for it. That's feeling a bit better. And then they kind of come here and then they can work on this. Maybe we put some sort of, I guess, control panel. I guess this could be the control panel, right? No, let's do... Okay, blue ice was kind of a signifier of a control panel. So we'll go like that, and we'll grab a little bit of this. Maybe we'll do something like this. Because then you can go here and click it. It's on, it's working. Okay, let's grab some glowstone. Put that there. And then maybe some other redstone thing to kind of give a mechanical vibe. Maybe this could work. Sure. Or actually, maybe the crafter looks better. Crafter actually might be a better block than the ice block. But I don't want to deviate from the original on that, like the source material and that much. So, guess I could do this. So it kind of has a redstone vibe. Sure, we'll go with that. I think that's good. Now the question is, can I mirror this easily? That'll be the struggle, is try to copy this and mirror it on the other side. I kind of want to try using commands, but at the same time, I don't want to absolutely explode everything everywhere. Is there a mirror command? That's one thing to consider. If I clone, let's just test this real quick. So if I do this to filtered, masked, what's filtered? Oh, I can remove things. How about masked? Forced, moved, or normal? No. Replace? I don't know if there's a way to mirror something. I'm not that familiar with copy paste commands, so I guess we're just going to have to manually build it. Alrighty, well, that's fine. Maybe you can make it work. So we want a set of 4 of the full blocks. Then from here, we're going to do 3 of the slab. So a set of 6. Just like that. Then we're going to have, I guess, 2 triangle shapes that come off the corner. Just like this. Do. Place that. Okay. Then we have solid block, stair block, solid block. Okay. Solid, stair, oops, that way, and I'm pretty sure it mirrors the top same way. And then we have these here. Okay. And then this would be a set of 3 stairs, a set of 3 stairs. Okay. Yep, that's looking the same so far. That's good. And then I could put, I think it's just one set. Yeah, one set of solid blocks there. And then we have the slabs going across. That's the first part of the tunnel. Sweet. Okay. The next part. This is where it starts to hurt the brain. Welcome back, Loki. Glad to see you're still alive. Oh, wait. Light first. Yes, light first. So we go light, redstone. Yo. Redstone, lamp. Yeah, just like that. Then we do top ones for all of these. And same as this. Oops. Like that. And then we take our slab here and here. Glad to see you're still alive as well. Thanks. Being alive is good. It's a good thing. Alright. What did I do here? Solid blocks off of the slabs. So that one. And I'm pretty sure this was, oh no, these are not solid. They are staircases. That I can't put in very well. There we go. That's how I do it. Aha. And then down here we have staircase, staircase. There we go. Trapdoors on these. And then I think it's just, oh, do I do another staircase there? Oh, what's fell off? Is it staircase all the way across? No, oh, I missed one, didn't I? I did. These are supposed to be solid blocks. Here and here. I already did it on that side, so I did that correct. This is supposed to be like that. And like that. Right? Right. Okay. Then we go 3 blocks out from this one. 1, 2, 3, and then this part I think does this. OBS is back. Are we good? Alright, still streaming, supposedly. I don't need to restart my streaming software, it should just reconnect. We're back? Okay, it's back. Yay! Okay. Good. Okay, so now what do I do here? Okay, solid block and then the obsidian. Got it. Solid block. Then the obsidian goes there. Like so. Okay, and then it goes double. It is indeed double. Got it. Do. And then we have slabs. We're back again. Okay. We're almost to the end of the stream. Hold out for like 18 more minutes. Please. Be much appreciated. Yeah, and I think I just simply do solid blocks in these. Fill that in. And then we do the staircase. Boop and boop. Okay, there we go. And I think that completes it except for the top part.